Arkadaşlar hoş geldiniz. İlk kurduğum oyun hata verdi. O yüzden yeniden kurdum. Baştan başlayacağım mecburen. Bu sefer ama kolay modda oynayacağım. Bir de şöyle bir talep geldi. Daha çok konuşma, daha az oyun müziği. Ben oyun müziklerinin ses efektlerini çok sevmiştim. Bir de oynarken ben yalnızmışım gibi oynuyorum. Yayıncılığa çok alışkın değilim. Ama sizlerden gelen talepleri dikkat ediyorum. Bugün daha çok konuşmaya çalışacağım. Hadi başlayalım. Silas diye eski bir bounty hunter'ımız vardı, hatırlarsınız. Bunun anılarından yola çıkacağız. Çok keyifli bir anlatımı var oyunun. Vuruş efektleri, oynanışı oldukça güzel, renkli. Başka ne diyebilirim? RDR2'yi oynamayanlar muhakkak oynasın. O ayrı bir klasman.
Don't I know you, sir?
Ben Vahşi Batı filmlerini pek sevmem mesela.
I haven't been here in many years.
Da.
Name's Silas Greaves.
RDR2 olsun.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Hepsi çok güzeldi. Biraz böyle beni
What are you doing here in Abilene?
bu tarafa çekti diyebilirim.
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Onun dışında...
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
Silahşörlerin tanıdığını iddia ediyor.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar.
Yaşayacağız.
Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
İyi seyirler diliyorum.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
Bir yandan ben detaylara da...
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang? In Bannock, Montana. Is that where you started as a bounty hunter?
Bu oyunu
That's what it says in this here dime novel.
2013'e ait.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed it.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Headshot atmak falan çok keyifli oyunda. Red Eye vardı RDR2'de. Bunda da bullet time tarzı bir şey var. Bunda ekstradan mermilerden kaçınmak için de bir bullet time tarzı bir şey var. Zaten zamanla göreceğiz.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Normalde sol hançiden geçiriyordu. Neredeyse oyun şey yapacaktı, başa atacaktı beni. Bu arada özellikle gökyüzü gerçekçi geldi bana. Kuş, kalabalık kuş sürüleri görmüştüm geçen oyunda. Objective tuşuyla. Ve şöyle işaretliyor.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Renkleri çok iyi. Fark ettiyseniz karikatür gibi. Anime gibi. Bu arada Attack on Titan'ın finali olacakmış. 1 saatlik bir final. Sonbaharda. Sevinsem mi üzülsem mi bilmiyorum. Başlıyoruz arkadaşlar.
Shoot that sumbitch!
Peş peşe kafadan, peş peşe adam almak, vurulmadan toplu adam almak falan. Bunları bir ekstra sağlıyor. Bir yetenek ağacımız var. Ben de henüz çok hakim olmamakla beraber orada keskin nişancılık kısmını açmaya çalışacağım. Zaten birazdan şu hareket çok iyi.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Q ile konsantrasyon.
Stay on it! Cover fire! As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kids' apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Ben sayın falan çok fazla. Yellow bastard. Burası farklı değil. Bunlar eksik olan. Atmayan variller. Toplanabilirler böyle. Anlar. Şöyle okuyalım. Lincoln Bölge Savaşı Batı tarihinde mesafe savaşı olarak bilinir. Mesafe savaşı açık alanda boş bir arazide gerçekleşmiş. Aşırı otlatma ve su tüketimi yapılmış bunlar. Manifatura ticaretiyle alakalı çıkmış. Doğulan Murphy ekibiyle İngiliz John Consul arasındaki olaylar çıkmış. Legal çözememişler. Murphy ve Dalan'ı Jesse Evans, John Clay ve çetesiyle güçlü bağları varmış. Diğer tarafta William Bonney yani Billy the Kid ve onlarla at sürüyor. Bu Tanzan intikamını almaya söz verdi. İki tarafı da kan adamlarına yemin etmişti. Falan filan. Vahşi Batı tarihinde yetenekler menüsü bakın. 250 haydut, süvari, avcı. Neymiş mesela şu yakın. Haçlı. Yok abi ben şuradan ilerleyeceğim. Altın tüfeğe ulaşmak olacak hedefim. Sıralı gitmem gerekiyor. Kartal'ın gözüyle başlıyorum. Ben easy'de oynadığım için
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Some bitches running. You ain't going nowhere. Mano, amigo.
yeah baby.
I've got this.
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
O balık hemen farklı versiyonu.
Not a bad
Sağ
idea.
sola kaçabiliyor.
It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
I'm putting you down.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, darling. But where was I? Oh, yeah.
Kill him for Christ's sake. You can run. Can't hide forever.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
You ain't going nowhere.
I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try aiming, you idiots!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
I think I winged it!
Cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Adamımızın anlatışı.
You can run! You can't hide forever!
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was
You'll all be
inside,
dead, you
none the
bastards!
worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave.
İlk defa bir mutlu
Deader than a rat in a trap!
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
How about that? Huh?
Şu an bu bölümün 3 sıkıntısında bulduk.
You like that?
2 tane bulduk. 3 tane. Bir tane daha bulduk. Bakarız. Gelen var mı?
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo! Grab a gun and get to the window!"
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm. I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
I can beat this up all day! I think I got one! Where the hell Garrett?
That's when Charlie got hit.
Şimdi bu ne? Ha, gerçi bu var. Şuradaki kapasite. Şu arkadaşlar. Ve bu benim oyun tarzım. Herkes kendine göre belirler onu.
They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Billy. Get to the other side. I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention.
Easy'de öldüm. Ölmüyordum normalde. Easy'de ölebildim.
order at me. And I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Wanna make a run for it? Those poor sons of bitches are done for.
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Kalkamıyor.
Gonna gut you like a...
Ama ötedeki gibi.
Right. Making my way past the passel of fallen foes.
Otomatik kafaların için oluyor.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Bu bölümde 3'te 3. Evet, yardım et.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Eski oyunlarda da vardı. Düello
You
modunda
challenged him to a showdown.
olabilir.
You read that in a dime novel?
Çok önemli.
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Onursuzca öldürmüş olabiliyorsunuz. Easy modda bakalım nasıl. Hard'da ben becermiştim bu işte.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken. And stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on, how did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Evet. İlk bölüm böyleydi. Devam edelim. Ne diyor? istemiyorum kardeşim. Kolay oynayacağım. Hemen bitireceğim.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid. It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
Bu bölüme devam edeceğiz kaldığımız yerden.
He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.